All right, we do have a lot going on over the weekend. Winter storm warnings are in effect for the San Juans of Colorado. Those extend tonight through Sunday morning. We also have winter storm watches in effect for the northern mountains of New Mexico, particularly the west-facing slopes. Those extend through Sunday evening, and I wouldn't be surprised if these watches end up getting upgraded to at least a winter weather advisory later on this afternoon, as we do have another storm on the way, and it is going to be in our hair throughout much of the weekend. 56 degrees currently in the metro with a calm wind. We are looking at temperatures in the 40s and 50s across the north, even though we are seeing up to 70 degrees in Tucumcari. Across the south, 60s and 70s here, and we are dealing with more wind across the eastern portion of the state. 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Clovis, 28 in Ruidoso, also for Las Vegas and Raton. We will see these winds come down a little bit through the evening, but then they'll ramp back up across much more of the state for tomorrow as our storm moves into the state. And right now our storm is parked right off the California coast, and it is bringing quite a bit of that rainfall across California, and it's eventually going to move into our direction. And as it does so, it's going to do a very good job of pulling up moisture out ahead of this storm. So even though the storm is going to take a day or so to get here, we're actually going to see quite a bit of shower activity out ahead of the storm, including the west-facing slopes of the northern mountains into the San Juans of Colorado. We'll start to see some of that snow develop there tonight. By tomorrow morning, we'll start to see some of that action expand into much of the western portion of the state, and that eventually shifts into central sections, including the Albuquerque metro area for tomorrow. We will see mainly shower activity in the form of rain in the metro through at least Sunday morning. Meanwhile, over the northern mountains and higher elevations, we could pick up over a foot of snow in a few locations across the northern mountains in southern Colorado. Then Sunday morning, backdoor cold front gets the east-facing slopes going before our storm system eventually exits through Sunday afternoon. And as that happens, we will usher in some cooler air across the state. We're not talking about a big time cool down, but we will drop those temperatures by a few degrees. And we do have a lot that we do like with the storm. The track is a very good one through the state of New Mexico. We're also looking at quite a bit of moisture tap with the storm system out ahead of it especially. So we will have that shower activity going not only through tonight and tomorrow, but also into Sunday, as this storm is going to take its time crossing the state. A lot of the times we see a storm move in one-day deals, but this one is actually going to take at least a couple of days to get across the state, and that will be throughout much of the weekend. What we don't like about this storm is it will lose a little bit of strength, which isn't going to be a huge deal because it does have so much moisture to work with, and we don't have a lot of cold air with the storm either, and that's the primary reason why we're looking at mainly rain showers across the lower elevations. But we will still get some mountain snow out of this deal, and that is certainly some good news as we approach the end of winter. Southern Colorado, temperatures into the 40s and 50s for this afternoon. We'll continue with that chance at showers through the weekend as that storm works through, and then we'll quiet things down early next week. Over the northwest, increasing clouds for this afternoon. We'll see that scattered rain activity develop late tonight and throughout the weekend as well. Temperatures will drop back into the 50s by early next week. Over the southwest, partly sunny skies, temperatures on the warm side, but we will see those temperatures come down with better shower chances over the weekend, and those temperatures stay on the cool side at least to start off next week. Over the southeast, windy here for this afternoon, gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Temperatures warm through tomorrow, and then temperatures come down for the back half of the weekend with a chance at showers during the day on Sunday. Over the northeast, winds will gust up to 50 miles per hour here. Shower chances through Saturday and Sunday, and then a little bit cooler to start next week as we pull the storm out of the state. Over the northern mountains, winds will gust up to 50 miles per hour. Snow will develop late tonight and will continue throughout a good portion of the weekend before things quiet down early next week. East mountains, winds will be gusting up to 50 miles per hour for this afternoon in the metro. We will see a mix of sun and clouds with highs in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. And then we watch for those shower chances developing, especially late tomorrow night and into early Sunday. That looks to be the prime window for the metro to pick up some rain showers. Temperatures dropping to the mid-50s. We clear things out for early next week.
Okay, thank you, John.